This is the beginning of our 6-part series, Humble Bee. Today I search for new cutters, a bit of inspiration, make the cookies, and unbox some new decorating toys. Time for a new decorating series, but what to do? It'll be September when this series drops. I know it's not spring, but how about bees? Let's do it. So off to Semi-Sweet Designs I go. They don't know me, but I love their platters. Look at all of these adorable options. This will be my 4th time around doing a Semi-Sweet Designs platter. I want a small set, and since Cameraman has a 3D printer, I am thrilled to find that they have this cute little platter with an STL files option for only $5. Thanks, Semi-Sweet. Within an hour, they are printed. Sure beats waiting for the postman. Since I'm lacking in the creativity department, I scour Google and YouTube for help. Though I have noticed a distinct increase in my creativity since starting to decorate cookies. I see lots of good stuff here. I gathered up some additional cutters, a pencil, an eraser, and my favorite, graph paper. I am not an artist, so I trace around the cutters. The next step is to make the cookies. I am loving my no-spread caramel cookies recipe, so I am using it again. It's like a French toast breakfast cookie. If you want to see how I make this recipe, the link to that episode is in the description below. First, I cut out the little bees. I'll be honest, this cutter confuses me. The shape alone does not resemble what I think a bee looks like. To me, they look more like a chicken with a rounded bottom. Good thing I have a picture to go by once I start to decorate them, or we might end up with an episode called Icing Ugly Cookies Part 2. Ever since I purchased my Chua cookie baking mat, I haven't baked sugar cookies on anything else. It makes the cookies somehow chewier. Buyer beware though, I don't recall these being marketed specifically for sugar cookies, but I did try baking regular drop cookies on them once to see how they would turn out. Didn't go well. They baked up, but they were so stuck to the mat that I had to sort of destroy the cookies as I removed them. The little hives are super cute too, and no bee-themed anything would be complete without some hexagons. To ensure I have the best possible starting situation when I sit down to decorate, I always take a few seconds to encourage the cookies to flatten out right after taking them out of the oven. While this is a no-spread recipe, the cookies puff up vertically ever so slightly in the baking process. I'm not a fan of my icing sliding off the cookie, so anything I can do to help that not happen, I'm gonna do. My Chua mat has this little grid pattern on it, so I need to help the cookies up off of the surface by giving them a little push. You wouldn't think it would make much of a difference, but the grid texture makes these cookies so much more enjoyable to eat. Well, at least it does for me. It's been about 5 minutes since I took them out of the oven, so up onto the cooling rack they go. They are still pretty soft, so I'm careful to slide them fully onto the spatula versus trying to just pick them up with my fingers, which is what I really want to do, and sometimes I do anyway. The cookies come out perfect. They didn't spread at all, which is the entire point of a no-spread recipe, right? I should make a video called Guess the Platter. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix this problem. Before I show you some of the goodies I bought, here is a sneak peek of what is to come in this series. Amazon just showed up and I ordered some new toys for the Humble Bee series. So let's open them up. I have never used ivory food gel before, so I am quite excited to use that for the first time. I know it's a little scary when you first put it into your icing because it looks black, but what it does is basically it tones down your colors. So I'm really excited about that one. And what have I got in the box? Don't try this at home. You're never supposed to do this towards your body, but I can't seem to figure out how to do it. Not going towards my body. But we're all professionals here, right? Oh, paper. This is great for compost. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, 1, 2, something's missing. Darn it. Okay, so I also got some gold. Food color gel. So this is going to help me make the honey color that I'm going to be making. And this with that ivory will help make that honey color that I'm going for. And I got me a stencil genie. I'm kind of excited about this. I tried stenciling once at a friend's house and that it was not amazing. So I am quite excited to be on my own turf and try to get a feel for how to make this work. And I got the little scraper to go with my stencil genie. What I'm missing is the thing I was looking forward to the most, which is a honeycomb stencil. So I'm a little sad about that, but hopefully that will show up soon. I'm not going to be decorating probably for another week or so, so I'm sure it'll show up by then. So I am excited.
Next time on Kuny's Cookie Chronicles.
In this part 2 of our 6-part Humble Bee series, I will show you the complete process of how I made these cute little bee transfers so that maybe you will make them too.